So Liverpool's transfer at the World
Liverpool transfer. This is, before we were even going to do this podcast this week, and I followed the drama on this, and on Friday, I think Thursday or Friday this happened. Where do we start with this one? Liverpool were renowned for doing deals quick and being efficient in the transfer market. I've got a lot of Liverpool friends who put the blame at Jurgen Klopp for letting this happen. And what's happened is Liverpool got rid of about 8 players in the summer. A lot of them were midfielders, and they needed to replace them. So they started the market well. They bought McAllister from Brighton. They bought the guy from Red Bull, whose name I cannot say. And what's happened is they needed a defensive midfielder. I think they need another 2 really, but okay, they need 1 more. And they were after Lavia. Southampton wanted 50. It went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Somehow Liverpool of them thought, you know what, we want Caicedo. But everyone, we know this. Caicedo has been on the market all summer. The reason no one's touched him is everyone knows he wants to go to Chelsea, right? And then what's happening? Liverpool are coming, right, we're going to give 110 mil. Friday, Thursday night, 110 mil fee accepted, because Chelsea couldn't also agree with Brighton. Friday morning, Klopp goes, yeah, fee agreed. And Klopp got pushed. And you know what, I'm a United fan, but I felt a bit sorry for him, because he's a respectable guy, and you can tell he felt embarrassed, because he said he'll never buy a £100 million player, and if he does, he'd leave football.
Really?
He was about to buy a £100 million player. He had to apologise about that comment. This was when United bought Pogba at the time. And he obviously thought the deal was done. He's announced it. And then Chelsea has gone in, and the player doesn't want to go to Liverpool. So then it looks like he's going Chelsea now, and Liverpool are in limbo. And then Chelsea go, right, we're going to have Lavia that you've been negotiating for 6 weeks. We're going to come and take him as well. And it's very, very bad planning. It's very, very bad organisation. Even their director of football, that's Klopp's friend, he's been in the job, I think, only for the summer. They're in trouble. And I think if you watch the overlap, Gary Neville says this very well. They're shopping in the £50 million market. And if they had £110 million, they should have, and Lavia was your first choice, you should have just put the extra 3 in and got the player in early. You saw against Chelsea on Sunday, they needed a defensive midfielder. And if you had 110 million to spend, you should have gone for Caicedo way early. So it's just been really, really bad planning from them. And I think they're going to be in a trouble, because even if now they're going back to Thuram this morning, and Liverpool fans will know Thuram was somebody they looked at throughout the summer from France. They didn't look, they're a good team, but it doesn't look good the way they've handled this, and it's quite embarrassing.
And you want to integrate your new players in as early as possible.
Yeah, because Lavia, no one was in for him until Chelsea popped up this Friday and thought, right, if you're going to have Caicedo, we're going to get both. They had 2-3 weeks to sort that out. They didn't sort that out. They've then gone in limbo, and now you've got 2 weeks before the window. A player that was 40 is now going to cost 50, because everyone knows you need the player. Now everyone knows you've got 110 mil, right? The cost is going to go. It's really bad planning.